Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, and today we're doing a pink and gold freestyle. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I literally just got back from the dentist from getting some cavities filled, so half my mouth is numb, so I may sound a little weird when I say certain stuff, but that's why. So this is a freestyle, like I said, so we are starting off on my thumb, and I like to start off my thumb when doing freestyles because typically I have an idea of the vibe of the set that I want to do, and I just kind of like test it on my thumb. So I'm starting off with one coat. I probably did two. I think I did two coats of that pink color there. And that pink color, I recently got a kit from Born Pretty. Y'all can use my code Nails by Tasia for 10% off the kit, and I'll try to link that video if I remember. But I'm also using their moonlight cat eye gel, I think that's what it's called, and I'm just kind of creating, I don't know what the effect is called, but it's kind of like you look at it under certain light and you can see it. I really wanted to do the effect where all the glitter was spread out, and I just didn't know how to do that, so I didn't. But then after I do that, I'm putting some reflective glitter on top. This whole set is a freestyle, but I knew that I wanted to do cat eye and reflective glitter, so that's what I did. I'm putting just one coat of this reflective glitter, and this is also from Born Pretty. I'm pretty much using all Born Pretty polishes until I get to the French tip part. And then after I do this, I'm going to do an ombre on this nail with some acrylic, by the way. And the acrylic that I'm using is a custom color. I don't know what I used to mix it. I have used two different clear acrylics in the past for mixing colors, but whatever one I use for this one, I really like it. It's very easy to work with. It flows very smoothly. It doesn't dry too fast, and I can get a very smooth application with it. So I will have some acrylics that I have used to mix colors with, but I'm not sure which one this is. I'm gonna guess that is Model 1's, considering how good quality it is. So I definitely wanted to do gold, and I started to incorporate some gold foil. So I'm starting off on this nail with an ombre, and the way that this acrylic is, I figured that I didn't need to put some clear down before I did this ombre, and I did a whole entire speech, a whole lecture on put clear acrylic on your tip before you do a clear to new ombre. But for some reason, I don't know, the consistency of this acrylic makes it very easy to just ombre without doing that. As you can see, it did it flawlessly, so I didn't have to worry about doing that. And now I'm going to tediously put golden foil around just the edge of this entire nail, and then I'm going to be encapsulating that. So y'all make sure to stick around to the end of this video. These nails came out super cute. I feel like I'm in my element, and I shine when I'm doing acrylic. I don't know why, but acrylic freestyles is always my favorite sets. It's just I can just get so creative with it and do so much more than I could if I was just doing gel polish, because I don't have any builder gel or anything like that. I just have acrylic to encapsulate with, and like when I'm doing freestyle acrylic or polygel sets, it's just, I don't know, I just love it. So acrylic and polygel definitely my favorite way to do nails. And I do plan on selling acrylic press-ons instead of just regular gel I'm sorry y'all, like I said, my mouth is numb. I do plan on selling acrylic press-ons instead of regular gel press-ons because, like I said, I feel like I'm in my element when I do acrylic. I really love acrylic a lot. I feel very creative with it, but at the same time, I don't want to start off selling acrylic press-ons because they are more expensive. They definitely will be. And also because I don't know, I feel like it's better to just start off with something simple. And I am still selling that blue chrome set. It is still for sale. Right now I don't have anything else for sale because like I'm trying to figure things out. Like, do I want to do another acrylic press? Do I want to do acrylic press on set or a gel polish press on set? I'm not sure yet. I'm just taking it really slow, like I said. But that press on set is still for sale. In the description below is my Instagram, and I have laid out every single step to order that press on set and to order any custom press on set. I have laid out all the steps on my Instagram, some details about shipping and everything. So be sure to go to my Instagram, the link in the description, if you are interested in buying any custom press on sets from me. And they will most likely be like this if you let me do a freestyle, because I love doing pink and gold. But obviously you could choose your color. Literally, it's customized, so whatever you want. Or if you want a recreation of a set, I can do that too. So just let me know in my Instagram DMs. And yeah, so I'm gonna let the rest of this play out, the rest of this nail. Like I said, I'm putting this gold chrome around the full edge of this nail, so it took a while. So finally moving on to the next nail. So for this nail, I'm doing a full nude nail because on this one, I always like to have a full nude nail when I do freestyles so I can do whatever I want with that nail. And it's like when I encapsulate that gold, I already have like a design in mind. Like I'm gonna do bling on that, obviously. And when I encapsulate reflective glitters and stuff, I know I'm gonna put a charm on it or something. But with these, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And it just leaves room for anything. So I always like to add a nude nail, just a full nude nail. For my ring finger, I'm doing the exact same base I did for my thumb. When I'm doing freestyles, I tend to follow, like, I don't know, I just have a certain way that I do them. Sometimes it's not completely random. Sometimes I mean, I always like to add my full nude nails, and I also always like to, depending on like what type of freestyle it is, like to make one of my nails look like the thumb, just because, I feel like sometimes my thumb can be out of place in some of my freestyle sets. So I like to keep it coordinated, or however you would say it. So I'm just doing this nail exactly like the thumb. I did decide that I wanted to add some gold foil to the ring finger, and I'm not going to be doing this on the thumb because like I just want every nail to be different. Even though I did the same base for them, I still want something there to set them apart. So when I was doing this set, I was having fun, obviously taking my time, and I had a weird idea of doing zebra print, like zebra stripes or tiger stripes with gold foil, and it kind of worked. I do love the way that looks, but I'm not sure if you can even tell that it's supposed to be animal print, but that's what it's supposed to be, y'all. It's supposed to be like tiger stripes type of style, but it kind of just looks like random gold flakes. I don't know. I guess if you don't know what it's supposed to be, it looks random, but to me it looks like how I want it to look. And even if it is random, I still like that design. So yeah, and we're gonna be doing a clear to nude ombre on this. So after I put all these gold foils down, I'm gonna add a very thin layer of clear, because I'm not encapsulating just yet, but I'm gonna just encapsulate the gold foils and then do the ombre. So now I'm gonna be encapsulating the nails with, just the however many bead method, like always. And like I have said in the past, just don't try to use ginormous beads if you can with encapsulation. I know it can be tempting, and I used to do it all the time. Like, I would just put ginormous beads even though I could not handle ginormous beads. I would still do big old beads, and the acrylic would just end up drying too fast, and my application would be so lumpy and bumpy. But use however many beads that it takes you to get a smooth application and a good structure. And your apex should be where the natural nail meets the tip of the nail. That's where the apex is supposed to be. That's supposed to be the biggest part of your nail, the fattest part. I don't know how else to say it. It's supposed to be the fattest part of your nail, and the skinniest part is supposed to be at the free edge, and the second skinniest part, the cuticle area. You don't want that area to be too thin, because obviously it will cause lifting if it's too thin, but we don't want it to be bulky either. So that should be your second thickest area. Thick, that's a better word than fat. Your second thickest area should be your cuticle area. So I did use a lot of beads for this nail. I don't know why. I just kept having to add more. It's because I was just using small beads and taking my time, and you really don't want to rush it when it comes to application, because then you'll spend an hour filing, and I used to spend like 2 hours filing or something. So I know how it is, y'all. So really put time and effort into your application. I used to think that application wasn't a big deal because I would be filing after anyway. But no, because I would take forever on application trying to get it smooth, and then I would take forever on filing. But if you take your time on application, then you can spend like 15-20 minutes filing. So finally, application is finished, and I filed the nails off camera because I just wanted to do that. And now I'm wiping them off with acetone, and now I'm gonna wipe them off with some alcohol to get like that lint off, because even though these wipes say lint free, they're not lint free. I do have some actual lint free wipes, but I'm just gonna use up all of these non lint free wipes first before I use my lint free wipes. And yeah, so if you see these wipes with the holes, just don't get them unless you're like using them to put down to pick up monomer or like to just clean up things. But they're definitely linty. the lint-free is false advertisement. Anyways, I decided to do some V Frenches because I enjoy doing that, and it's the easiest French tip to do in my opinion. So I'm going to do one on my thumb, and I'm going to do one on my middle finger, which is the nail that I didn't encapsulate anything on. It's just the full pink nail. And I'm using Rosalind's white gel polish for this. So now that we're finished with the nail art, I'm getting into the bling, and on this nail I decided to do a flower. And so I'm putting this charm down to do the flower around, and then I'm going and top coating this nail before I do the flower, just because it's easier not to have to go around petals, because I want to keep the flower matte and keep the nail glossy. Now I'm going in with some acrylic flowers, and this powder is a mix of some Rosalind white powder and I think some clear acrylic as well, probably from Rosalind. And I'm just placing my bead down and then shaping out the sides first on the inside of the petal, creating a dent in the middle, and then going on the outside and pushing the sides in to create a pointed tip. And that's for my big petals. And this powder is also glow in the dark as well, so the flowers glow in the dark, but I honestly just like to use this powder to do all my flowers. So anytime y'all see white flowers, they're glow in the dark. And I didn't show that, but yeah, I did pick up this very small bead, and as you can see, it just was not working out for me. So I decided to pick up a different bead. I actually just took this bead off the nail because you can always do that, especially if you top coat before you place the bead, as long as your acrylic isn't like some real pro level, like extremely fast drying stuff, you're gonna be able to take it off if you're not happy with what you've done. So I did just remove it and use a bigger bead instead, because I feel like that petal was just too small. And then for my smaller beads, I'm doing the same technique, except obviously picking up smaller beads and just creating this dent in the middle like that, and then, not shaping it to a point. And y'all will see that. Now looking back on the set, I wish that I had left this nail with just the butterfly only, but I also added like a bunch of other bling on the top and the bottom of it, and y'all will see. But this is just a blinged out nail. Now lastly, before we top coat the nails, I'm gonna add a snake charm on this nail, and then we're gonna get into the top coat, which was very satisfying to see all the reflective glitter and the gold foil become shiny again. So obviously stick around for the top coat, because the reveal shots are even more satisfying in my opinion. These nails, I really love how they turned out. Oh yeah, and I also added a money sign. I just felt like I couldn't leave this nail blank. I really wanted to add something on it, so I added a $sign. So after this, we're top coating. And after the top coat come the reveal shots, so stick around for that because they turned out really, really pretty, I think. So let me know what y'all think of these nails in the comments below. Let me know what y'all think of my acrylic freestyles. Do y'all prefer my acrylic freestyles, my press-on gel polish freestyles, or what? Because me personally, I prefer my acrylic freestyles, but y'all let me know what y'all think below. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. Hopefully y'all get inspired to create a pink and gold set, because I feel like I need to see more pink and gold sets. And thank y'all so much for watching, and thank y'all for almost 750 subscribers. We are well on our way to 800. So thank y'all so much for supporting, leaving likes, comments, and subscribing. So yeah, once again, thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time. And stick around because after the top coat, we got reveal shots.